another pack.
Ja, 70 Tage im Jahr ist bescheuert, Alter. Damals hast du dir einmal Office geholt und gut war. Anstatt dass du den Scheiß jetzt jährlich bezahlst. Waren die echt so cheap? Ah. Ich meine, ich weiß es nicht. Ich habe mich daran gewöhnt, irgendwo zwischen LibreOffice und normal zu dödeln. Autodesk ist 40 im Monat, holy shit. Wie schlimm ist Adobe? Adobe Suite ist bestimmt auch ridiculous.
Are you okay? No!
Oh boy, Happy May Cry. Alles zusammen ist 16 für privat? Echt? Okay. Aber das ist halt alles so Kram, mit dem ich mich schon lange nicht mehr auseinandergesetzt habe, ne? Okay, what the fuck macht der? Der ist nicht hier am Anpupsen. What is this Hentai Bullshit? Ja stimmt, du brauchst Adobe halt nicht mehr. Let's true, ich mache Videoshit inzwischen auch mit Dings. What is it? DaVinci Resolve. 60 € pro Monat für alles. Ich sag doch, es ist ridiculous. 16 war Foto. Ja, aber brauchst du Foto? Ist doch Schwachsinn. Braucht doch kein Mensch mehr. Photoshop habe ich durch GIMP ersetzt. Premiere habe ich ersetzt durch DaVinci Resolve. Und hier Dings Audio-Chit-Kirchen habe ich ersetzt durch Audacity. So. Gibt genug Alternativen dafür. Aber ich frage mich, ob es irgendeine bessere Alternative als GIMP gibt. Weil GIMP kann manchmal sehr frustrierend sein. Affinity Photo. Illustrator InDesign. Ah. Ja, also anstatt Animate nimmst du halt Blender. Ja. Weißt du, das ist literally das, was die Counter-Strike-Community damals schon benutzt hat, wo ich ursprünglich herkomme. Da war mal so, oh, wir brauchen irgendwas Animiertes. Ja, nehmen wir halt Blender, passt schon. Aber ich meine, Blender kann ja auch gefühlt alles. Das ist ja einfach nur, du musst dich ja in Blender einfach nur mal reinfuchsen. Aber ich bin mir ziemlich sicher, für Substance-Stuff gibt es auch irgendwo irgendwelche random-ass Alternatives. Dude, könntest du bitte nicht mit Blutschaden um dich schmeißen? Hört die Attack auch mal auf? What the hell? Es gibt Alternative, aber noch kommt nichts ran. Einfach abwarten. Ich kann mich noch an ganz alte Blender-Versionen erinnern, die konnten auch gar nichts. Da haben wir noch vor Urzeiten irgendwie versucht, Kram für Counter-Strike-Maps zu machen mit Blender und das war Hölle. Aber gut, da hast du auch... Was war das andere, was du noch benutzt hast? Hast du versucht mit Blender-Kram zu machen und mit 3ds Max. War schon Jahrhunderte her. Ach, mehrfach drücken, ja, cool. 3ds Max kannst du halt knicken, ja. 3ds Max ist viel zu teuer heutzutage.
No lie.
Damals hast du es, glaube ich, für, ich glaube, 40 oder 50 Euro hinterhergeschmissen gekriegt.
It would bring contradiction to the timeline.
Aber das ist halt auch Jahrhunderte her.
But why?
It's because of us. Just like Kaya said, we're causing a paradox to occur. Because of that, Yule has to... She has to...
Caius,
Ja, die haben sich halt einen goldenen Esel mit Maya geschossen, ey.
here.
You mean he's not here in the city?
Yule, hold on, please.
No, I am not the Yule you once knew. But thank you.
For the love of Metro, don't thank me. An artifact from Yule.
Ja, und jetzt denk weiter. Artefacts bekommst du von Sachen, die nicht in die Zeit gehören. Korrekt? Das heißt, Yule gehört da auch nicht hin. Zumindest laut der Spielelogik. Aber hey, die ist ja schon lang. Ich weiß nicht, wann es passiert ist, aber seitdem wir Hope getroffen haben, hat irgendwer die Spielelogik genommen, die in so einen Sack gepackt und ist seitdem konstant mit einem Baseballschläger am draufhauen. It's fucking ridiculous.
The gate is up there, Kupo.
Es ist echt so, seitdem du das nicht das erste Mal Hope, seitdem du das zweite Mal Hope getroffen hast, geht einfach alles straight den Bach runter. Bis dahin konnte man noch Sinn machen, aber jetzt ist einfach nur,
She knew exactly what would happen today. There was never a time she didn't.
But even so, she didn't try to avoid her fate.
It's the law of the Farseers. Seers must not change history to save themselves. Because if they do, they can doom thousands of others to a worse fate instead. How about it? Ready for the truth?
The law of the Farseers. It's a terrible thing to live by.
no, it's not a terrible thing.
Because to obey it means someone has to sacrifice themselves. Let me tell me, is there no way for us to save everybody?
No, you can't save everybody.
Noel and I are traveling through these gates because we believe we can change our fate. But even as we do, I can't forget what Yule said. She said Caius isn't in this city. But if that's true, who was it that we met here?
Niemand holt sich Maya. Beziehungsweise es gibt Leute, die holen sich Maya, aber das Problem mit Maya ist einfach, um mit Maya arbeiten zu können, musst du irgendwie mit Maya schon mal gearbeitet haben, weil sich blind in Maya einzuarbeiten ist fucking impossible. Und it's like, yeah.
Augusta Tower is the central information processing facility of the Academy. The entire edifice is occupied by the machinery of an artificial intelligence that possesses unprecedented processing power. It also houses the Proto-Fal'Cie project, an ambitious plan to create a man-made Fal'Cie. Here too is recorded the forbidden history, although no human survives to remember it.
Und ich schwöre, du kommst echt bis zu Hope in dieser Timeline und danach ist einfach nur... Alles geht hops. Ich meine, wie ist Hope auf die glorreiche Idee gekommen, Skynet zu bauen? How?
You wanted us to come here.
The gates link places and eras that are connected somehow. Do you remember the forbidden history? The one Caius was talking about? I'll bet we'll find some clues here.
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence.
Could this be the tower?
Ja, wir sind in dem Tower, wo wir eben schon mal waren.
Exactly where we are.
Finde den richtigen Terminal.
Time to gather some.
No marker, nothing. Cool.
And there's a terminal right here.
Weil, I guess, es ist genau der Terminal.
Paradox effect detected.
Let me guess.
Nope.
We just got locked in this room.
This one.
Paradox.
Nope. This one.
Paradox.
Nope.
Thank you for accessing the Academy DataNet. Welcome to the Academy DataNet. The Proto-Fal'Cie project was begun in 13 AF under the direction of the Academy. The objective was to develop an artificial Fal'Cie in order to re-levitate Cocoon. The project was proposed and designed by Alyssa Zidell and directed by Hope Estime.
Do you realize what this means? The Academia Fal'Cie must have been built by
He
Hope.
needed the power to float Cocoon.
Vanille and Fang. He did it all for them.
But then Caius took control of the artificial Fal'Cie. And now we need to find out why.
Also man hätte auch einfach...
Outer perimeter now accessible.
Man hätte ja auch einfach eine Stadt bauen können, ne?
We're free to leave the room now.
Die
right?
hochreicht bis Cocoon und die Cocoon stützt, anstatt so eine dämliche Kristallsäule. Aber hey, das wäre zu einfach gewesen. Wenigstens die Musik okay hier drin.
You did it! Can I ask you a stupid question? Is it just me, or can you see all these people around us as well?
Yeah, I can see them. Why did you think I couldn't?
It's just that they have no presence. Like they're not alive.
Paradox effect. Thank you for accessing the Academy DataNet. Welcome to the Academy DataNet. Welcome. You have accessed the Academy
I'm a genius.
DataNet.
Was that us? From before? This machine can show different eras.
He might have been watching us from here the whole time.
Do you mean Caius?
If that's who he really was, the Caius we met in Academia seemed different to me. I don't think he was the real Caius.
How could you tell?
We used to spend a lot of time together. We were both guardians. Warriors who were charged with protecting the Cirrus, although I was young back then, just starting out. Anyway, he took off, left me and Yule on our own. I couldn't protect her, not by myself.
Oh no.
Then, when it was just me left, a portal appeared. I went through it, and next thing I knew, I was in Valhalla.
You met them there, didn't you? My sister, and Caius.
I don't know why I keep running into him wherever I go. But I do know he wouldn't sacrifice the Cirrus. It's not in him. There's no way he'd allow Yule to come to harm.
Well, we've got to find him. Yule brought us here, and we have to help.
Yeah. Not again. It's so frustrating.
What's wrong?
I'm missing some of my memories. I'm trying to think about what happened after Caius left us, but I can't remember how Yule died. But I remember her face. I remember it like it was yesterday.
Hint, it was nicht yesterday.
All areas now accessible.
Ecki, das haben wir doch schon. Falsche Seite. Oh wait, da komme ich nicht raus. Ach, really.
That was Caius, right?
So he is evil. But is he the real Caius?
What's real, what's not real? Wer blickt da noch durch?
There he is. Now we grab him and find out if he's the real deal.
We have to be careful. This could be a trap.
Als erstmal müssen wir da irgendwie rüberkommen.
There must be some way we can get across.
Why don't we just try this?
The circuits are tangled with another age, Kupo.
It's being jammed by a paradox.
Maybe we can fix it with a key from another time.
Oh boy.
Oh,
Terminal-Schalter am Turm von Augustus deaktiviert. Um macht ein Vorankommen möglich. Wenn die Schalter aktivieren, muss er seine autorisierte Zugangskarte aktivieren, welche sich im Turm in einer anderen Zeit befindet.
Just a sec. If a key from another time.
Okay, das ist die, die wir schon haben. Okay, gut.
That's more like it.
Now we can explore the other floors. Hey, that girl. Isn't that Alyssa? What's she doing in this time period?
She does look like Alyssa, but it can't be her. Let's find out for sure.
Ajo.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. She doesn't know who we are. I guess she's not Alyssa after all. Alyssa?
We used to know a girl who looked like you. But that was a long time ago now.
Ah, my apologies. I must recalibrate my previous greeting. It appears that you are acquainted with the original.
Original?
I am a duplicate of the Alyssa Zidell entity. My design is based on her biophysical data.
How'd she...
She's a machine.
A fabricated life form. Or a living machine. The semantics are irrelevant.
Are all the people who work here the same as you, Alyssa?
Yes, everyone is a duplicate, an artificial life form.
Right? That's not getting crazy.
Alyssa, you haven't had any other visitors recently, have you? Like someone called Caius, for example.
The Caius entity came through recently, accompanied by a green-eyed girl. They were proceeding to the top of the tower.
Yule as well? Why is she here?
Genau, sie wollen uns ihr Geheimnis verraten. Ja, Sera, sei so dumm.
No, do you think Yule came here to tell us some kind of secret? Maybe the forbidden history that's supposedly locked up in this tower.
Trying to look on the bright side, are you? Still, you might just be right. If it means protecting the true timeline, the Cirrus is bound to help us.
If anyone knows the secrets of this tower, it'll be Caius. If it means resolving the paradox, we have to talk to him.
We make the first move. Sounds good to me. Let's get our future back.
Was ist jetzt?
Alyssa, will you take us to the top floor?
Of course. This way.
Was ist noch Future und was ist nicht Future?
If a person is created artificially, do they still have a spirit?
They say spirit is a gift from the goddess, given to humans and humans only. We're studying contradictions, with the freedom to make mistakes and the will to start over.
Come on, Mom. And we owe all that to our spirit?
So the legends tell us.
You did it!
This way, please.
Ja, das Prinzip, was Lanti beschreibt, gibt es jetzt auch schon in Auto-Reparaturwerkstätten.
Is this a paradox?
Go see what's happening. On it. What is this? No.
Wenn du zum Beispiel irgendwie gescheite Diagnosetools oder so von BMW benutzen musst, zahlst du basically auch time-wise für die. Oder weiß ich nicht, wenn du irgendwie ein Steuergerät neu... Ich weiß nicht, ob es bei Steuergeräten so ist, aber ja richtig, bei den Diagnosedingern ist das auch schon so. Da zahlst du basically in ja, der Zeit, die du da benutzt. Die Kamera ist vollkommen durch. Holy shit. Mir wird so ein bisschen schwummrig hier vorne, ey.
What the hell was that?
This was an effect of the paradox. You just witnessed an event that took place on this spot 187 years ago.
Wait a minute. So, you're saying the real Hope and Alyssa were murdered?
Yes, after the tower was completed. During the Proto-Fal'Cie development project, the artificial intelligence and humans came into conflict.
Skynet.
The artificial intelligence killed them? Because they were in the way?
I'm afraid so.
Oh, bitte jetzt nicht wieder shake die Kamera. Oh boy, why? Schon mal was von Motion Sickness oder so gehört? What ist das? Wir sind noch nicht auf dem Schiff, ey. Wir sind auf dem Aufzug. Warum ist die Kamera so shaky? Dude, what is this?
others were killed in this tower. And then, after they were dead, the AI took control of the Academy.
Korrekt.
A broken Fal'Cie was created by a broken artificial intelligence. Humans were betrayed, and then they were wiped out.
And the duplicates were mechanical puppets that were built to hide what happened.
Wie heißt das nicht, dass die Elissa die vorhin... Oh mein Gott, noch mehr Shaking. Shit, das ist Shake City. Ich verstehe nicht, warum die Kamera so abgeht. Ich kann actually nicht auf den Bildschirm gucken. Das ist ridiculous.
You two have seen it now. You've seen the forbidden history. People who know too much have to be buried.
Boss fight? Shaky Boss fight?
It stopped moving.
Oh, Gott sei Dank.
Looks like they closed the door on us. Well, now we've seen the forbidden history. Does that mean we're stuck here for good?
200 years ago, you learned the forbidden history, and were entombed in that tower as a consequence. But now you stand before me alive and well once again. What can that be if not a paradox?
Do you remember what Kaya said? In his memory, the next thing that happens is... we die.
That's why he acted the way he did. As far as he was concerned, we were supposed to be dead. He saw us 200 years later, assumed it was a paradox, and tried to get rid of us.
But there's a way out. If we can survive now instead of dying, that will automatically change history. We can save the future.
Okay.
Agreed. Alyssa and Hope's fate are in our hands. It's not over yet. Not by a long shot.
Mhm. Oh boy, der Tower geht mir jetzt schon auf den Piss, ne?
This is more than just an elevator malfunction. We've been sucked into the paradox.
Uh-huh. There's something strange going on with the system. That way.
All we can do is try to fix it. And not get our own wires
So suddenly... Es ist einfach ridiculous, weißt du? Zuerst sind die irgendwie zwei Volldeppen, die irgendwie durch die Zeit reiten. Dann sind sie irgendwie... fucking Teilchenphysiker. Und jetzt sind es irgendwie IT-Experten. Wie auch immer das passieren konnte. What the hell? Hier sehe ich keinen Weg. Oh boy. Ist ja die ganze Zeit von Mobs genervt, ja? Cool. Citybots. Voll durch die Zeit reisen, das ist... It's not wrong.
That wasn't even a warm-up.
Ich finde es auch gut, wie wir plötzlich irgendwas fixen, anstatt irgendwie Lightnings Geschichte zu fixen. Bringt mich das irgendwo hin? It does.